6, the Binding Blade. I love. I love when I get one shot by a fucking Wyvern Lord. Bam, bam, bam. Down, 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 down. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? I love just randomly going into a Discord server at times. I'm ready for more late night FE6. Oh my. Been looking forward to this all day. Hello there, just woke up. This is a great thing to wake up to, isn't it? What's up, Luna? We last left off on chapter 4, which is, I think, the map Rutger and Luna feet. I did not. Okay. Respecting Hector's dying request, Roy makes his way to the west. Intent on reaching Lolina, Roy keeps a steady pace towards Ostia. On his way there, Roy passes through the territory of Loss, governed by Lord Eric. At a glance, Lost is a peaceful territory with vast meadows and streams. Also, no, I'm not doing an Iron Man. This is just a basic game playthrough. But I ain't dead on resetting. If a unit dies, I probably just let them die unless they're necessary for the true ending. Also, is it like me? There's like Lord Eric looks stupid. That boy like needs to do something about his hair. I also hope the boss doesn't take 1 hour. I'm pretty sure this one's on a calf too. Ah, welcome, General Narcian. Lord Eric, I didn't think I've yet praised your wisdom in joining Bern. Thank you. My nation has ever been anything but a burden to me anyways. Yes, you, my friend, are wise beyond your years. Now, where's the gift you promised me? She does not seem to be here. Ah, yes, she's in her quarters. She's exceedingly naive, you see. When I told her she could meet her brother, she cooperated without question. You there, bring her here. What is this hall? Klein, what are you? Where are you, brother? Welcome, Lady Klein. Who might you be? I am Narcian, one of the Bern's 3 Wyvern generals. My lovely little... Ooh. Sorry. I wish I could bench Roy. You know how much I do want to bench Roy? I think you'll enjoy my company more than your I fucking hate FV6. I'm joking. He is like... Shit, I wish I could do a quick edit and like just replace Art Narcian with EDP, because I feel like that's more accurate. What? Why do you laugh? You compare yourself to my brother? You think too highly of yourself. Your garb, your hair even, your speech. All is painfully obvious guide to hide your true low-born face. Damn, woman. Low-born? Me? You would compare me to a peasant? Oh, heavens no. I would sooner compare you to a filthy, disease-ridden mutt. You vermin. I'll see you suffer. General Narcian, we just received word that the castle Apran was retaken by the enemy. What? Impossible? What a slatter. His whereabouts are unknown, sir. The enemies reported to be Roy, son of Marquis Pierre. ... Accursed interruptions. Lord Eric locked the girl in a cell. I want Kaga to give me the benefit. I'll give her the pleasure to... Ew. I fucking hate Japanese media. You blockade the high road from Ostia. The Roy might just pass by. I want his head. Yes, sir. I can't wait to fucking put him 10 feet under. What the fuck? Ugh. I jokingly said he was like. I jokingly said Darcy was like he looks like a pedophile. Like last stream, I didn't think he was canonically one. Ugh. Ugh. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the night. Ugh. Alright, this map. I think you get a. Is it the top village or the bottom? No, you get. Oh, you don't get any units out of the villages. I forgot most of Narcian's dialogue. I wish I could forget now. Okay, so I know you get Rutger and Colleen on this map. Corrine. Alright. Time to bind my blade. I'm gonna probably have Roy and Marlinus stay back. What does Marlinus have? Javelin. What? Okay, nothing too. Can we banhammer Narcian? I think that's too generous. I think we do gotta bury him 20 feet under. It'll help. Okay, nothing important. Except for the pirates, nobody will attack Colleen. That's good. I know Colleen also like straight up books it to Roy, so we do probably want Roy in a more favorable position because you need Colleen to recruit Rutger. I only love how every FE6 is a season map, every scene one. Oh my, yeah. Yeah. that's all I can say, it's just yeah. Man. I mean, it was like that in FE1. I know FE1 was mostly seas maps. I think Donlot would kill me if I said that though, so. I know they spawn from here. That looks weird. Oh. Chad has nothing to do here besides give, let's give Wade our halberd. We want his iron sword. We don't want to use the. Let's put Alan next to the twink. I have no use for Marcus and Lance to go out yet, so let's have Roy visit this village. Without a thief, you can't open doors in chests so easily. Only thieves can use lockpicks, but I have something called a door key, which will open any door. Anyone can use it. You can have it. I love like the simplicity of writing sometimes. Technically, C's map is just a kill boss, but it's just sit your ass on the chair afterwards. Yeah. They definitely got more inventive on objectives later on. Since you're here, LTA, is how do they calc the route split? Like, is it based on how much XP the two I know it's they counts the X. You gotta be fucking kidding. Oh, she survives. That's good. It's the XP of your Pegasus compared to your nomads. It's easy to just kill boss, but you gotta bring him away with you. Man. I feel like that explains how much, like, all the things wrong with FE6. I feel like that sentence alone, you gotta bring Roy with you, is everything, is all the negatives about FE6. Man, all these stuff is good, but damn, Shanna. Okay. I'll take it. That's a decent level. It's XP, Tate, Arthea, and Shanna, Tanny compared to Sue and Sin. Alright. Gotta make sure, because, Spoiler alert, I'm gonna try my best not to go to Sakai. For obvious reasons. I don't think I need to tell anybody why Sakai sucks. Nobody of those guys get XP. I think you go to Ilya. Alright, cool. I mean, I'm obviously using Shanna. I already plan on using Shanna because Pegasus Knights tend to be good. Not Pegasus Knights, but Pegasus in general. Who knew flying utility was a really strong tool? Not me. They will pay dearly for this treatment. Hey, who's there? I'm a mercenary hired by Lord Eric. He wants to see you. I will not. I refuse to meet with such cruelish people. Just get over here. Let go. You will regret this. Have you any idea who I am? Let go, I say. I don't like the fact it ended there. Yeah. There's no con booster items in this game either, if I'm correct. I'm an edgy Myrmidon. I'm I'm the fan favorite. Everybody likes me. What? Oh my fucking yeah! Nomads aren't considered fucking horses for some reason. Mang's favorite Fire Emblem game, by the way. I guess we use the more accurate Iron Axe. Troubadours are nomad. Yeah, man. Why didn't Rebellion Saga mention that? Like, why didn't Rebellion Saga made it where troubadours and nomads? Well, I guess they're not nomads in Rebellion Saga. I think they're just called bow knights, bow calves. If I risk it. I feel like I shouldn't, but since I will, we ball. Gotta find a way to like keybind my save state. Oh, well shit. Why is Horse effective weaponry doesn't work on nomads and troubadour and everything? I think it's just because it's either a simple oversight with a simple oversight on the classes. Oh well, I only hit a 57, so either an oversight on classes or because in FE Builder, when you pull up the code, you had to assign a class to the weapon you want the class you want the weapon to be effective against. They probably forgot to put Nomad and Troubadour under there. Again, FE6 we're talking about. I'm pretty sure like you can make any explanation and it'll make sense. Ultimate Chicken Horse Stream win. No. that's all. That's your only answer is no. I'll like stream the Minecraft movie before I do that. FE6 is spaghetti code by hold up deck tapes and hopes. That's the reasons. It's all together by the dream of the people. Doesn't double. That's first time I haven't seen Wade double. Let go, I say. Keep it down. You won't be able to make a clean escape with making all that noise. Escape, then I prepared a horse for you. I'll get back under a tree. Take it and go while everyone's distracted. Why are you helping me? I despise burn with all my soul. With all your soul. Never mind, forget it. Saying that only piques my curiosity further. Time is short, hurry. I have never met such a boorish man. This is a battlefield. Popular gentleman will escort a lady to her mansion. Well, it's hardly a concern now. Sigh. I can only hope to come here to see my brother. Now look at this mess I'm in. What am I to do now? Alright, then we can have Royal Recruiter literally next turn. We're all on your side. We're not about to abandon the land in which we were born. Please take the sword. I'll give you, it was given to us generations ago, a gift from the Marquise. Damn. That gift sucked ass. There's a reason nobody. Yeah, I didn't. The only like FE6 hacks I know of are like just modification hacks, like Project Ember. I don't think you're an ally. I think you're trying to sabotage my own army. If I remember correctly, aren't steel blades notoriously bad in this game? I mean, it's FE6. A lot of weapons are notoriously bad. Well then. Never used one. Iron Blade is good with Deke, but Steel Blade is bad on everyone. That's FE6. I know kill it like you know the game the game balance is bad when some of the best weapons are just straight up the killer weapons. Come on, man. If we got Deke do it, I was trying to feed it to Walt, but eh. Beggars can't be choosers on the. I'm using my Deke responsibly. I think Wade is fine. Kinda wish Maryland just had a support partner. I think it'd be mad funny. Then we can have Marcus go down. Yeah, foolish nobilities, always involved in some petty dispute. Of course, you hear no complaints from us. Turmoil's how we make a living. Oh yeah, I forgot they gave pirates the power to walk on water. Pardon me, you there? Me? Do you see anyone else? You're a leader of this little group, are you not? I am. Most convenient. Very well then, you will protect me. Excuse me? You're hard of hearing? I said that you'll protect me from harm. Mind your mouth, young lady. Away with you, peasant. I was not addressing you. What? Who do you think? I'm yourself, Baroness. Looks like she's being pursued by the castle soldiers. That's why she wants us to guard her. Right? Yeah. That is correct. Impudent child. We can't simply accept any useless girl into our army. You may call me Lady Claire, peasant. And I am not useless. I can use stays to heal wounded allies. So you help us fight? If that was what it takes. I suppose I can't simply demand protection without any kind of payment. Thanks, we appreciate it. Our enemies burn, so we need everyone we could get. I'm Roy, pleased to meet you, Lady Clarine. The pleasure's all. Let's focus on the issue at hand. Well then. And then now we just got the best staff unit in the game. With... Man... I guess. You know what? You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Pretty sure growth rates are. I'm pretty sure outside of magic, I'm pretty sure Kalane's growth rates are better in every area. Well, that'd be Neem, but Neem's also pretty late in the game. I think I could be wrong. I have not touched FE6 in a fat minute. All right, let's back everybody up. Can actually Shauna kill? No, Shauna can't kill. And then Marino's just. I guess we could pick off some pirates for some XP. Also, Neem is less durable than Claire on average, and also isn't Claire like super dodgy? Like Claire's like, I know Claire's an amazing dodge tank. Oh, here's an Ellen level. Yeah, it's definitely a no. No comment. We can push them up a bit and see if like the enemies will come in. He doesn't have a vulnerary. Alright, and then we could just have Chad build up support with Alan. Aye, there you are. What do you want? We need some backup. Take some troops and prepare for battle. ... Are you deaf? Go in and fight. I heard you. I'll leave when I'm ready. Not the amiable sword, is he? If his sword arm is as skilled as the rumors say, though, then that's no matter. Oh, I didn't even notice that your English was bad. It's like I kind of just auto-read it. I mean, no shame though, LTA. I use my first language is English, and I use a damn add-on to help with my sentencing and spelling. Especially just. Again, no, also, I mean, I want to say I was a dumb kid, but I also wasn't the best when it comes to English class. Let's say it like that. Let's give her. Who's the lowest? So as long as, yeah, that's like how I view it. As long as you can understand the basic sentence, I think it's fine. Obviously, unless like you're making a form of media, then you do want it to be in a somewhat more. Alan, kick his ass. I guess. Oh, wait a second. I just realized we could feed Walt the boss some boss. Yeah, my bad. We could feed Walt some boss XP because he's not an armor knight this time, so Walt would have to deal damage. Angelic robe, not bad. We have Marcus down here to kill these two. Let's bait him out. It ain't Panda broken English. Oh my god, dog, it is. Panda's weird because like I question if he's even a human. I think he's like dead ass an AI. What? Javelins can't. Whatever. Has weapon triangle effectiveness and everything, and it still has less hit than the fucking iron sword. Three damage is gonna be 10. Retaliation. I don't think he's in range. I think Rutger spawns next turn. That's the issue, because I don't want to risk Shanna. So we pull her back a bit, I guess. Then he doesn't have a javelin himself, does he? No, he has an iron sword. Alright, cool. Also, I think Panda might be deadass the biggest dick rider of RS. Which, I mean, good for you. You found joy in something, but like, damn, bro. I will never... Yeah, I think the reason I question if he's even human, I've never seen a man just say with his full chest, man, RS has a 10 out of 10 story. Oh, there we go. Dot. Ah, fuck me. Is it Rutger in range of anyone? And he is. I don't think Chlorine can reach Rutger in time. I can't believe he went straight for weight. I'm seething on that fact. I've never been so upset about something in my whole life, bruh. You know what? Oh shit, didn't Wade have my hammer? Oh well. Pip. I'm pretty sure Rutger should go after the cleric. Worst case, we lose a healer. Best case, he dodges, and we don't have much to worry about. No, he didn't have my halberd. My lot has it. Wait, would Rutger target Merlinus? I feel like he'll target Merlinus or Ellen, right? Let's test. I'm still super. I can't believe I've never been seething so hard. Fucker stole my hammer. Bruh. That was his first level up, and it's damn near Omni level. I can't fucking believe it. Who did? Oh yeah, Marcus. Nah, I think you know what the funny thing LTA is. I think what set me off with Panda is like he deadass. I think I could pull it up. Oh yeah, he went. Yo, Ellen is Ashley the goat. I never doubted you for a second, Ellen. But no, when Panda said his role model was who was it? It was one of the Steel brothers. I think he said it was Thorgrim. I think he said Thorgrim was his role model. I never in my life just heard somebody just say that. Oh my fucking Jesus. Oh, it's you. What? You're still here? Still here? You abandoned me in the middle of a battlefield? How can you have that nerve to say that? I could have been killed. I guess you're lucky that you're still alive then. Did you want something, or can I go now? Just a moment. Is Panda joking? Honestly, dog, I don't know. I can't tell you. Shan't allow you to abandon me twice. A gentleman must take responsibility for his actions. Responsibilities for what? I saved you from the twisted sadist. It's a gentleman's rescue a lady. He must also escort her to her mansion. That's what the fairy tales does. Some barf off. Is what the fairy tale does. Some barf of a man abandoned his princess. What in the world are you talking about? What in the world are you on about? Besides, you said you despise Burn with all your soul. If you ask me, you're better off joining us. We'll be fighting Burn, you know. Wait, yeah, damn. What? Wait, is that true? Is that army you're really going to challenge Burn? Yes, our leader Floyd or whatever his name is told me so himself. Fine. Yes? I'll join your army. Satisfied? Ah, I suppose. Wait. Our protection is more important than fighting Burn. Come back. I mean, outside of ignoring the fact I'm pretty sure Rutger's in like his 20s, they're pretty cute. Also, that is a very, very big fact you have to ignore. How old are you, Rutger? I'm in my fucking... I don't even know if Rutger has a canonical age. Alright. Here's one of the best units in the game. I think the only one who, like, dead-ass outclasses is Milady. Rutger wants to kill Baron, but missed to kill the mistress of the Lady of Baron. Excuse me. We can have Shanna chip then. We don't want. I do want to feed this kill to Rutger, but I also don't want to go through the hassles of wasting my killing edge. I guess we have to. Oh, never mind. We only have to use it once. There's another ambush spawn in this map, right? There was some cav units come over here. Alright, and I think that's it. So we could just pass turn. Oh, come on. Come on, Walt. I'm forever fucking upset about Wade. Actually, I don't know. On one hand, I kind of wish Wade didn't die. On the other hand, Alan just dodging all that. Guess we can have Rutger go down here then, so we can start giving him kills. Find it funny that Rutger without the hard mode medicines is very base of Edward. Yeah, excuse me. I think Rutger's really good, not because of his stats, but it's just because he's a reliable crit unit in a game that, well, for one, he has the most accurate weapon classes, and he has like a really high. I want to say he has the highest crit. I'm pretty sure Fern challenges him on that. Fern, not Fur. He has the opposite. Yeah, he has the opposite of a skill issue. He has a. Oh shit! I think he still has the killer bow equipped. The killing edge equipped. I need to change it to the iron sword. I love Fire Emblem 6. I also got a... I'm also gonna probably start, probably not after the stream. I gotta set up my emulator for Thracia. Not Thracia, Holy War. Not FE4, not FE5. I will never play FE5. I would rather die. Let's see here. If you gather $500, Chris, and you keep to that promise, and you PayPal me the $500, I'll keep my end of the bargain, and I will play Thracia 7076. And hell, I'll let you choose four. I'll let you pick 4 units I have to use. I'll tell you that. I'll make the end. But don't think it like. Obviously, I am serious. If you do pay me $500, I will play any game you want. You're probably gonna choose Thracia. But don't think like I think that I should be completely straightforward. Don't feel obligated that you have to pay me. There's like, how do I want to say this without coming out too without making sense. There are some games I'm really not wanting to play, but if you pay me, I will play them. But if there's like a game I haven't heard of, like I don't know, Crash Bandicoot and the Attack of the Middle East, and you want me to play it, you can just always recommend it to me. I don't know if Norian guy was here, he'd be like telling me to play XCOM 2, which is, like I said, I'll probably do that for the subscriber special. Especially XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is hell. If after FE4 though, I might play FE3. It's kind of on my brain. Oh, I know I'm mostly joking. My family would kill me if they found out I sent 2,000. Yeah, no, especially even more so if you can't like financially, like you're not in a financial situation to like, you're not in that financial situation. I don't need your money. You need the money more than I do. Oh, I guess I'll also say this. The original FE2, I'm never playing that either. That one's also something you have to pay me to play. Oh, come on, Rucker. Man, I guess I'll put your tsundere waifu next to you. Alan, go to next to your twink, and where's Shanna at? No, she's over there. FE3 is fun from the little I played it. It is something on my playlist, and it's not like it's not an awful experience. It is a Kaga game, so there's probably like a lot of unnecessary secrecy to it. Put these two together, build that support. Where the fuck is Lance? What the fuck? Man, it just shows you how much I'm paying attention. I'm questioning where the hell my own units are. I would like to see you play FE4 binary, because considering I pretty much haven't seen anyone else play it. Is FE4 binary like a fan game or like just a modification patch up FE4? It's a patch. Again, if it's a FE4 patch, I probably don't know if I can because I don't know how to do modifications of FE4. Damn, his luck is really low. Might I guess we could kill support grind for a second, and then we could start trying to fight this boss. You know, I just noticed, but since 3DS era has stopped, since 3DS era, they stopped doing the archetypes of the ugly but good-hearted brigand. I missed it. That is true. I think 3DS also killed the Christmas calf archetype. Because he needed a pet. Not really particularly interested. Not right now, at least. Alright, then. No, 3DS era killed like Style and Solly did, yeah. That is a good point. There wasn't well, I guess you could argue Kaizo and Saizo, but that's like route exclusive. And calling them like the Cav duo is kind of stretching it. Three Houses was just kind of like a unique take on anything. You didn't even have like a traditional Jagan. I think it was like your closest Jagan was a Byleth themselves. You know, I understand why like FE4 low turn count people don't bother with supports. Well, not FE4, FE6 people. Shamshir was a semi because you recruit him as a Shamir, not Shamshir. Shamir, I think the earliest you could recruit her is the Flame chapter. The one chapter where Plane goes missing. I think that's the earliest you recruit her, unless like you're doing New Game Plus or you find a way to. No, because she doesn't even join the. Doesn't even have like support options to do till that month. I do like Three Houses though. I'll try to find a way to emulate it because I do have the Switch emulation built set up. I just need to find a way to get the game. Yeah, I also don't miss support grinding. I'm happy it's gone, to be honest. Unless you can be recruited earlier than Catherine. I think you recruit them at the same time, but yeah, I think Samir is easier to recruit because I think she requires Bio to be at a lower level. God, that is a fucking trip. Having level requirements for to recruit people. No supports on this chapter. I can't fucking believe it. We're gonna have Walt do this. I know, like. I know FE4 6 Elite is be like, no, my Rugger. Oh yeah, she is locked. If you do Black Eagle, she is locked. Unless you do the church route. That is true. You fools are bound down by your allegiance. Allow me to teach you the way of the world. And let's be honest though, I think Shamir's league's better than Catherine. Well, I don't want to say leagues, but she is definitely better than Catherine. I think. Yeah. Well, they already got all their max supports. How irksome. I mean, we could heal grind, but I also don't want to bore you guys to death. And, oh, I need. Speaking of heal grind, I need to buy some healing staves. You know what? I was about to say fuck it, we ball, we super heal grind so we could get clearing some decent levels. How many uses does this fucker have? 20? You guys cool if I grind on stream? I don't like I do want to entertain you guys, but I also do kind of want to get this out. Replaying FE4, grinding the supports in the game takes a while. Yeah, that's what I like about modern FE. At least the supports, there's a lot more ways to build them faster. I guess, you know what? I don't think you guys will mind if I support heal grind. We gotta at least have the. I mean, I can't really heal grind if he dodges. But, you know. Also, a lot of things about FE4 takes a while. If only this was the guide and it has those damn fire pillars, it'd be way easier to heal grind. Now let's just get her level at least. See how she levels, then I'm gonna go back to wall grinding. Damn, she's already doing better than Ellen. I can't fucking believe it. Yeah, that's also something I want to do. I think I do have some issues with some supports. I think the fact that Bjarki and Victoria support is takes as long as it does, and your reward is a damn goddess icon. I think Bjarki's probably the worst offender of the supports, but he also gives some of the best support rewards. 12 chapters for a support icon. And like if you're not on it, like I don't think you get that support icon until like literally the late game. And like I don't even think Vicky wants the ice affinity. Every Graham chat. Damn. At least Graham kind of, I guess like the 12 chapter long characters at least make sense. They're like the quiet stoic type. Yeah, Bjarki just says Bjarki just doesn't fuck with us. I guess. I mean, in all fairness, if you are doing Bjarki, I think his best support partner is Barrett, which is a pretty fast support. Which is I wouldn't say a very fast. It's just a fast support. Yeah, that's FE6. Alright, let's just get back to Walt training. Oh yeah, he has the lance. I forgot. He only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Halfdan is good support partner. Bjarki too gives him crit. Yeah, that's if you want to use like Bjarki as your an offensive unit. Yeah. True. Can we get true this man right now? Man. Should we buy more bows just in case this goes as long as it does? FE6 turn. Isn't Thracia Thrones worse, if I recall? Not Thracia. Oh, yeah, Thracia Thrones are also pretty bad. One of the worst bosses of FE history is a Thracia boss in Fog of War on a throne. Do you have bows? Yeah, we need some bows. Oh, I think one would be fine. You have Vesbel and Thracia? Yeah. Man. FE4 doesn't have any throne tiles. I'm pretty sure it's all like outside outside maps, right? Man, Walt just must be like in agony. He's getting like spears tossed to him. A lot of Regalia bosses usually move. Oh, like FE4 or Thracia, AS. Their fortress pretty much. Ugh. You know what? I'm talking about like FE4. I'm not even. It's not even guaranteed that I will play it over my 2 weeks break and 2 week marathon. Like just in the rare case I don't beat AS Iron Man, but. All right, we got another Walt level. Nice. You think, did he break his javelin? FE4 bosses get pretty tough. Yeah, but also don't you get like don't you get like countermeasures towards it? I guess we could also like grind out heals for to break his Oh fuck it. Where's your boyfriend at? No, he's all the way over here, I forgot. There's a lot of dodge bosses. No, 3 houses. There's what boss was it? No, in 3 houses. They're not dodge bosses, but they are like luck based bosses. The what the fuck are they called? I know they're dragons. I'm trying to think. I know they all have specific names. All of them have miracle, and they're all really fucking lucky on lunatic. So, imagine how that goes. B rank. Bro, we're gonna get an A rank on... Final bosses of Church Route have 41% chance to proc miracle, and it can proc at 1 HP. Yep, because it's a luck percent chance to dodge a fatal hit, not a... At least it's not restoration army, where your entire bounty for the early game of. Ugh. I mean, you know, anybody who joins this stream is just gonna is gonna join on me using Walt trying to kill a boss. You're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I think it's better not to have Alan nearby, because I kind of like Walt doing less damage for more XP. I also don't think... Well, we can't farm any more support, so we could probably just keep them together, farther apart. Sure. Let's just have him heal up to full. So chat, since while we wait for me to Walt grind, how y'all been today? Took like Gordon training on his first boss of Sacred I was supposed to say Sacred Stones, I don't know why. Secret doing fine. Good to hear that. Just got off work. I thought it'd be fun to do a little FE6 stream. We're gonna probably spend more time watching Walt shoot down a man. Mama just killed a man. This is the FE6 unofficial remake. You know, Walt would probably have like an overpowered skill by now. I still can't believe Roy was like. I get Roy's not the best lord, but like giving him Gale Force, Rally Spectrum, and then some other skill. I think he gets Ether and Rightful Lord. Nice to know you two are doing all right. Pretty quiet chat tonight, which no, I don't mind. Enjoy the. It was pretty chaotic last night. Alice and Zap joining. I'm happy that you guys aren't as bad. Well, we'll have a more important role in the FE6 remake in 2037. I'm happy like my chat is like, well, for one, it's already like low, like less in numbers, but also like I don't have to worry about the gooners. I don't have to worry about people telling me how they want to lick Shanna's armpits or something. I had to find the first female character. I don't know why I chose Shanna was just there. I feel like FE6 is the one of the games where like no, even if you get an over leveled unit, they're still probably not gonna do shit. All I have. I already read that. So like the the FE6 unofficial remake that puts FE6 in like the Fire Emblem 8 engine, they gave Lynn bow range +1 and Astra. I shit you not. There's some things I would not even think of coming up with. Like, who thinks of that? Like, man, bow range +1, 5 hits, with a unit who has a pretty high crit rate because, like, Lynn has such a high skill. What's cooked? Somebody cooked here. They cooked, but they also burned out the entire fucking kitchen. Andrew was not joking when he talked about how the FE6 streams being unhinged. I only watched the arena grinding streams, and those were pretty normal. Yeah. The FE6 guy has Walt and Lilina were playing Marylandness. Yeah. No, Lilina I think has like her own separate thing. Lilina kind of just plays off as like a stereotypical love interest for Roy. I know Walt replaces Marylandness completely. Which is weird to think he pushes for that relationship, because like I know it's quote unquote probably the canon relationship is Roy and Lilina, but like I'm pretty sure not everybody cares for it. Like I'm pretty sure a majority of players don't go. I mean, I'm pretty sure most players will go for it because it's probably the only support you'll get naturally through playing this game. I hated getting through that FE6 remake, air quotes. Yeah. Nah, dog, it is bad. It is. Not only is it like unbalanced as shit, like the early game is harder than base FE6. How do you do that? I just do Roy X Lilina because it's less support points. That is true. It's also I'm pretty sure Lilina has Lilina's light infinity, so it is not a bad like bonuses for her. And well, fire affinity is cracked on any unit. I wonder where the FE6 guy is at now. Lillian and Roy C supports literally one turn. Damn. You ever just like, he's in Arizona. You ever just like look at you ever just like look at a ROM hack that like, you know, was like, and you just think, man, where's that creator of it now at right now? Kind of like that with what's it called? That was The Last Promise. I think the creator left the FE community afterwards. Which, I mean, good call on him. I'm pretty sure he would not like what the FE community is becoming now. Damn, I predated that shit. What the fuck? How irksome. Man. FE community, man. It's such a weird thing. 4King stream one day. I think 4King, maybe. I'm really not interested in playing 4 Kings because I kind of think it's kind of bad. It is not kind of bad. It is bad. Well, the story at least. The gameplay, I'm kind of mixed on it. I think there's like a certain point where you gotta think to yourself, why am I doing like, instead of a skill emblem, it's PRF emblem, where all these PRFs do like insanely unique shit. Why just not give them skills at that point? I know there's some of them that you can't do as skills, like the Merm that has a sword that makes them where they can't be hit. Puzzle game disguised as an FE game. Yeah, you'd be shocked how common that's becoming nowadays. Oh yeah, I do have a stream tomorrow. I'm also off work tomorrow, so I'll be big chilling. Yeah. I think I might do like I don't know if I want to do another FE6 stream tomorrow or like something else. I guess it depends on my mood. Yeah, excuse me. It's like Souls of the Forest not giving skills to make the game less hard for our eyes than doing 4 lines of description weapons on every enemy. What's it? Yeah. Also, the growth rates are like I'm pretty sure like a low growth rate in Souls of the Forest is 80%. Has like well, it's probably gonna have a. When's if anybody knows, when's our first Orion bolt? My biggest peeve with Soul of the Forest wasn't even like how dog shit the gameplay design is. I hate the fact that like they have the audacity to fake supports and not have written supports. I'm sorry, but like I don't care for a character at that point if I don't like can't, because obviously not every character can tell a story or like at least be story relevant. At least tell him through a support. Damn, he got a couple good strength levels. Well, if he hits 10 strength, I think that's lucky. I think our first Orion bullet is it's the chapter Lena joins on, right? That's our first Orion's bolt. I'm trying to get that first. I got just generic super number 6. Generic sniper number 6. I'm doing this for Walt, but I'm down. I'm gonna be dead ass. I might try to use Dorothy more. Oh wait, Dorothy and Walt can support. Don't know if I'll do that though. This is Souls of the Forest. Nah, Souls of the Forest, I think it had some neat ideas, but like then you got the ideas like the Devil Axe. Like what were they cooking? If I remember, you can't grind any more weapon ranks after A rank on tier 1 classes. Yeah. I had to be a tier 2 class to get S rank. How irksome. Real Souls of the Forest was the final boss of the game, being a pain to deal with. You know, the worst. I probably enjoyed Soul of the Forest more than Vision. No, look, Vision, Souls of the Forest, at least like it's like really unbalanced, but it's like there's at least some charm to how unbalanced it is. Vision Quest, it's unbalanced in a way that's like FE6. Like your units are weaker than the enemy, and you're fighting an uphill battle. But unlike FE6, damn, well, come on, man. I'm trying to make you work. Don't do this to me. At least I could get him to level 20, I guess. You know what? If you guys are down, let's make this the getting Walt to level 20 stream. I mean, I think Soul of the Forest, not Soul. I think Vision Quest's biggest issue is just how weak your units are. The only Vision Quests I know are the ones from Soul Hacker. Man. SMT fans, man. You see, at least FE6 units are like kids. It's why they suck. Vision Quests are grown-ass people. Not all of them are in the military. Some of them are like just normal. I know your joining squad is all thieves. None of them are really military trained. Also, I don't remember hating this the Soul of the Forest Lord, but I do remember hating Storage. I feel like Pandan had to have a kink or something because of I don't know. There's just no way to explain what the hell Storage was. Like, how do you get mad at your own brother for wanting to go do like raise an orphanage? There's like some backwater thinking. Or no, wait, no. I think the worst one was I got rejected by my brother's widow. Now I'm angry. Yeah, I don't know why I'm checking for supports. I don't. Also, how unbalanced the map design is in Vision Quest. Like, you get the Halb guy who is the most trusted and talented guy of the region, and bro's highest growth is 25. Yep. And then... And it doesn't, like, and why is... I could give our Act 3 some praise for trying to be innovative. But why the fuck are we, like, you're 3/4 of the way through the game. At that point, just give me nothing but pre-promotes. Even if they do get a whole act to themselves, like, bruh. Nobody's trying to go through the pain in the ass of training these people up and then keeping them up to standard with my team that you use for 2 acts now. So, like, they should be pre-promoted. Not pre-promoted. They should be promoted, like, decently high level. The only Act 3 character you kind of just keep. The only Part 3 I'm using is the Lord of Part 3 and the Bard. Yep, that's the only 2 that's really worth using. I know Hanako found a way to cheese like the way to get your units to, the units in that thing to 20, so you can get them to pretty high level. Go to the Black Knight. Did not enjoy it. I haven't played it yet. I have Darius the Conqueror downloaded. I played a couple chapters. It's something. It's okay. I'll probably need to get around to playing more of it. I could probably stream it. I don't think, if anything, any of the Go to the Burger King is better than Go to the Black Knight. Well, duh. I heard like nothing but positives about Go to the Burger King. My only issue with Code of the Burger King is not really an issue with the game itself. I'm just not a big fan of meme hacks, to be honest. I guess maybe I'm just like... I don't mind, like, funny. I kind of have, like, a sense of humor. I would say I have a decent sense of humor. But, like, I don't know. I just kind of play FE games for a somewhat serious story. Ugh, excuse me. That was probably my biggest issue with AS's story. It was like, it kind of stops taking itself somewhat serious after a certain point, and you're just thinking to yourself, man, that a fucking skeleton just say based? I have not played Carillion Crescent yet. Well, I mean, I played a bit of it. I will forever think the trainee unit is Amana's entire clock's right. It's not even okay. No comment then. I'm joking. Nah, Clock's a decent writer, but I think him and Hanako kind of have the same issue. They are way over too ambitious for their own writing. They're like, I want to do this, this, and this, but like, you gotta think, how can you tell that in a story without it feeling like it's just there? Like, what was it? I can pull up something Hanako said now. I'm in the wrong thing. Background Saga. I think Hanako was talking about fucking cults not too long ago about NAS. Let me pull it up. Sorry, gamers. I know we're already like Walt grinding. Hanako. And then cult. My caps lock's on. My caps lock is on. Oh, here it is. From Hanako's words herself. I had more scenes playing with the Lightbringer Royals as well as some of Gideon's scenes to flesh him out more. There's an entire chapter 5 of the foreshadowing of the cult of Asmodeus, which led by Octavia's husband. Like, dog, you don't need all that in an FE story. Like, look, I have issues with Rebellion Saga story, and a lot of it was just how stretched out a lot of it was. But I said a lot of it twice. I think the fact that, like, we're splitting attentions between the Lightbringer nobles, then Gideon, and then once the Steel Brothers get involved, you're splitting 3 hairs with them, and you're splitting hairs with Bodymon's crew. That's why I personally rewriting 5X to make that the church lady wants to recruit the Lord because of his new deed in chapter 3 instead of him knowing the story because it ain't making sense. Yeah. Well. Obviously, I want to say this now though, because like on the off chance Hanako and Clock sees this, I have no issues with their writing. I think every writer has flaws. I think that's something everybody can admit as a writer. That is probably like their biggest flaw though. Is like they're way over ambitious on like an yeah. Fucking stop critting, bro. I need you to farm XP, not kill the boss. Come on, what am I playing? Fire Emblem? It is a fear that I have though. Is like I think I like try to stretch out too much. That's why I'm kind of limiting like the big explanation. Like, I think I do want world building, but I'm probably gonna leave it to like a few characters and leave them to guidance, where you get optionally talk to the characters and learn about it. That'd be like a lore character. And that's pretty much her. She'll describe herself as that. I'm the lore character. I guess 4% is a pretty decent crit rate. Oh yeah, I forgot he can't count. He doesn't attack. I am excited for Hanako's game though, but I don't know if that's ever. I don't know when that's. The best world lore dump I made was in 5X, and it was optional because it was a book you read. See, just something like that. That should be like how you explanation lore dump. Like do, I mean, you can do like multiple different perspectives on the story. I feel like there's a certain point where you should do that, especially like. I think AS did it decently. Like I think having it split between Jaka's crew and Mortimer. Now, obviously, there was an issue with how it was handled because Mortimer just kind of sucks as a character. He just sucks in general. There's the only redeeming thing about Mortimer is like for a temporary unit, he was really strong. I'm also kind of excited for New Dawn, but like my hype for New Dawn's kind of waning because like Clock really relies on AI for that. It's very visual. Who's in my game are advancing the story, and who's more who's more humble. Yeah. Isn't Cat help? Correct me if I'm wrong out there. Isn't Cat helping you writing some parts of your story? I know Cat is helping with Truth and Desires story writing right now. Cat Maui man. I know saying Cat is weird on stream, especially because like he's not here. He wanted to do the Jorma support. Is that the Snake Lady? Don't trust him with the Snake Lady. I'll tell you that now. LTA, you made a fatal flaw letting that man handle that. You know Xavier's stream last night, you know how damn bad it was? I feel like Cat is like all that in one person. I see the New Dawn Discord once in on Blue Moon because I barely use Discord. You know why he keeps the name as... He changed the name because I know some of them, I think it was... excuse me. Clock changed the name outside the fact he kind of wants New Dawn to be like a separate universe from AS, but also he expresses kind of expresses his dislike for some of the names in AS, which makes sense. I think House Ashburn, was it Ash Cleaver or Ashburn? Whatever the name it was not a good name. So him changing it to House Tartarus made is it Chiron or Tartarus? I think it's I think he names it Tartarus. I can pull it up. I'm in the server. Dun, 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 dun. Like I said, French like dictator describing fucking House Taurus, Tauros. Which I think is Tauros. Yeah. Again, he probably changed a lot of the names because he didn't like them. Which I get it. A lot of my names might be changed depending on how it is. Hellblaze is too related to hell, so I'm gonna change it. Meanwhile, he renamed Flame Guard into Infernum, which means hell. Yeah. I don't question Clock. I'm already questioning if I really want to. I'm kind of like Flame Guard. I find House Ashburn's name funny because it's hell in Portuguese, and it makes me chuckle when Flame Guard's name is hell in Portuguese. But I'm kind of excited for New Dawn, but I don't know. Clock's using AI a lot, which I don't know if that'll affect his portraits. I know I'm okay with having AI help you with some coding stuff, because to be honest, especially on Lex Tellius, I think he's using. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking nightmare and a half to work that. Flame Guard Saffron for Flower Barrel. Be honest, I asked AI to help find town names because my eyes could not find town names. No, that's fine. I think there's a use for AI, obviously, but I also think you shouldn't be heavily relying on AI for your. But again, Clock, I think he's mostly doing a solo act on New Dawn. He's doing mostly a solo act, so I think I get it. God, I can't wait to see what level 20 Walt will look like at the end of this. I'm gonna be honest, I asked it. Oh, wait, I already read that. Yeah, Lightbreaker's new name also makes me chuckle because all I can think of is the shit from Portal 2 and Half-Life 2. Yeah. So I think I use AI. I use AI to help me. I use Grammarly, which is an AI-esque program that helps with grammar and stuff. I use that for my doc, and they'll probably be using it for when I write the story of my ROM. I still need to think of a name for my ROM, so I have something to call it. I'll think of a name. I'll probably like leave my community. I might let the people in my Discord vote on it, or like let them make a name. The only issue is I also don't trust a lot of them because they're pretty unserious people. You know, like deadass. I asked Kat, hey, I'll let you choose a reward for these two characters. And the idea was they're a fast support to make they're a pretty decently fast support. And he said, give them both sword fair. Man, people. I might do it though. I mean, sword fair is a strong skill, but I also don't think it's like, yeah, this is gonna ruin my game's balancing if you get sword fair decently early. Also, after playing Vision Quest, I can definitely say it is not the best ROM. It is far from it. You know, I think maybe AS spoiled me, but I'm so used to supports giving rewards. So, like, speaking of supports, god damn, why are all the supports in Vision Quest so slow? Feels like damn near every support in Vision Quest is like a slow support. Until you get to the third act, and then like it's all like pretty fast supports. Make a trainee whose whole gimmick is that he can do more or take less damage according to the enemy's con. That'll take a lot of programming, but that is a decent idea. I already have my trainee in mind though. I think she's gonna be an axe trainee. I thought about making her a lance trainee, but then I was like, eh. Because I kind of want to like do. Cause she's gonna have a sister that's also playable. I kind of want them both to be axe units. But I am thinking about giving her chivalry, or not chivalry, knight's aspiration as a skill, from a support. She'll probably get heavy strikes from her support with her sister. That is not a good level. But at least we're almost done with the wall grind, and you guys can actually watch me play FE6 and not play in Farmville. So, I haven't played Vision Quest, but for what I've seen, it's not even my top 20. I don't have a top 20 because I haven't played that many hacks. But let me tell you, like, I feel like Vision Quest probably, like, if it wasn't as overhyped as it was, I feel like it'd be decent. Like, I feel like I wouldn't have too much issue. I think it'd be like, yeah, this is kind of mid. A lot of bad equip map designs, but it's like praised as like the FE hack to be. Like honestly, I just want Vision Quest to be finished. That's how I felt when I was playing. I'm like, damn, when does this? The fourth act drags hard. Like Jesus, it's like it's like Pandan put his boots in the mud. I will describe Vision Quest as a jag, and it starts off. Yeah, no, I saw that comparison earlier. Starts off good, then it falls off hard. Yeah. Like, especially the story. Like, ignore. Like, I'm not a big story guy, so I wasn't talking more. The gameplay just becomes awful. Like, especially after the first act. I feel like once you killed the big boss of the first act, and like you go in the second act, Jesus Christ. Carlian deserves more praise in your opinion. I think a lot of hacks deserve more praise, but just don't because they're not played by popular people. Honestly, if Vision Quest was only a part one, the game would. Yeah, if it was only. Now, I feel like it would need to be a bit more expanded on, because I feel like an actual game. Yeah, I do agree. I feel like part one is the only part that mattered. I feel like the part 2 to 4 just feel like they were kind of just slapped on because Pandan's like, man, I still want more to tell. I give him props though. I don't know how the hell he fit damn near 40 chapters into one game. I barely even see him talk. I'm pretty sure you could find some people, but yeah. Hell, there's not a lot of like saga series stuff on YouTube. Like there's like, I know Zev and Davis played the saga games, but they're the only like really somewhat decently sized FE community YouTubers who do it. Haha, fools! There is no future for those who oppose absolute power. I guess that's the fitting way for Walt to crit kill for his final level. Ugh. And he started out strong with early levels, but I think he kind of leveled pretty poorly. 16 skill ain't bad though. I think that accumulates to a good amount of crit. That's my fault for opening Discord. Sorry guys, I'm just showing off my Walt to like people who probably don't care that I'm showing off my Walt. You know what's funny? RS even not RS Vision Quest left on a cliffhanger, and that you know damn well is never going to be answered. Finally. Lord Roy, the remaining soldiers from Lost are retreating. Thank you. Tell everyone to get some rest. Yes, my lord. Roy, are you alright? I never would have thought that Lord Eric would turn on Lycia. I thought the Lycian League's bonds were stronger than this. Cowardly burn, underhanded tactics. I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about you. No, you're alright. We'll proceed towards Ostia. But now we know now we know that even the other Marquises can be trusted. With Lord Hector gone, I fear there may be no peaceful end for this war. Princess, do you have any returning to Bern if you need anything? Oh, do you plan on returning to Bern if you need anything? No, please allow me to stay. If it would not be a burden. You're a burden? Never. But why do you wish to stay? My brother is wrong. He is pulling the dragons into a human war. If he thinks this is how he can free the world, I must stop him. Free the world. Yes, he's always been obsessed with liberating the world. He said that's the purpose of this war. What does that mean? I don't know. My brother is not so My brother is not so power hungry that he would attempt to conquer the world. I'm sure he believes strongly in what he's done to Elite. Regardless, that doesn't excuse the violence he has caused. Princess Guinevere. Yeah, Pandan did cancel Vision Quest 2. Is he even still active in the community? Marquis Loss has been working with Bern against his allies in Lycia. Roy realized that the leaders of Lycia, his homelands, can no longer be trusted. Still, he's heading forward to Ostia. Roy moves through a treacherous mountain pass. Oh, fuck me. This is that gate chapter, isn't it? Yes, it is. Boss! Our boys just got back from the scout in the village. Then let's go get our tribute. But boss, something's different today. There's an army station really close to us. They said it looks like the Lycian army. Lycian? Then there's nothing to worry about. They're almost wiped out of burn. We can handle a few battered soldiers. You're right, boss. They've probably got some valuables on them too. So don't get careless. Ready then. Let's mop up these losers, boys. Villager is here to see you, Lloyd Roy. Hey, wait just a sec. Hey, Lord, are you Lord Roy of House Pierre? Yes, how may I help you? Well, Lord, I beg you, get rid of those bandits terrorizing our village. Bandits? There's a group of bandits that made it their base in the castle near the cliffs. Where are these castle guards? They fled once they heard that the Lycian army was defeated by Bern. We villagers were left on our own. Our days are spent in fear of bandit attacks. ... We have no one else we can ask. Please help us, Lord Roy. We must keep our peace towards Ostia. Yes, I know, but we can't simply ignore people in need of help. You're joking. You'll help us? Thank you. Please use the gate in the west. It'll take you right to the cat. That's some dog shit advice. I'll arrange for the gate to be open when you Murnus, we're gonna have castle to drive off the bandits. Youthful energy. Where does it come from? Nice. Man. Apparently, using the Ninian bot, apparently my Walt got skill blessed, but he's like 1 point under his like normal strength. He got average speed. He got luck blessed by 1 point. His defense is about average. He got 1 point more than res. So I guess it is a lucky Walt. I fucking can't believe it. Should we go main gate? The only thing you get from this village up here is a special spear, right? I feel like we'd probably want to go around, do the round so we can have Rutger get some XP. Oh my! I forgot this game doesn't let you fucking. God, FE6. We could have we're gonna have Deke go over here and then deal with these bandits and have Rutger go north. Battle press finally, fuck. Christ. I'm gonna have these two build up. Alan. Since we don't have to worry about Walt anymore, I mean we do, but not like we don't have to grind up Walt anymore, and that's a good thing. So we gotta have him do some chip damage. Lot doesn't have anybody to really support with, so go with Merlinus. Lance and Alan go here. We can have Shanna go up. Okay. Thanks. Good job, Shanna. We do want this. We probably still want to go to this village up north. Thank you, Dorothy. Please tell Brother Saul as well. It's Dorothy, my goat. Gosh, she looks so adorable. I will, Father Yoder. Where will this all run off to now? How am I supposed to guard him if he keeps disappearing? And Brother Shaw, I appreciate the offer, but not tonight. Now, don't be like that. We can sit in the fire of the dark of night as I soothe you with calming sermons. There you are, Saul. Wonderful, Dorothy. I'll take my leave now. No, don't go. Oh my, look what you done now, Dorothy. That expression on her face scared her away. This is my normal look. So can you can't try to woo every woman you meet? You make it sound like a bad thing. I simply offered my helping hand to my any poor souls in need. Then why do you always offer to give your sermons at night? Well, putting that aside, do you have some reason for interrupting my good work? Alright, the Lycian army is appearing somewhere around here. Truly, is it Princess Guinevere still with them? Yes, the reports from the St. Alim Church are accurate. Then we must take haste. Let us join them. ... What's the matter, Dorothy? You only want to join because Princess Guinevere is said to be so beautiful? Don't be ridiculous. Come now, hurry along. Yes, let's go. No, Dorothy, come back. Damn, he doesn't. Oh yeah, well, he was also already chipped, so that's good. Dun, 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 dun. Great Grand Slam. Man, you know damn well FE6 won't have anything that strong in their game without like heavy nerfs. Doesn't double. I wonder, should I open this gate and see if Deke can handle all these bandits? Yeah, FE6 does. FE6 hates a lot of things. One is definitely one of them. I did not mean to do that. I want to save state, so the whole area is. Oh, is that? Oh, it's one of these bottom ones. Yeah, fuck me. Alright, well, let's load the save state and just have Deke stand on the forest. Let's, actually, let's put him on the peak tile. Pretty peak. Alan could get this kill, right? Yes. No, you have to wait to adjust to the door. Oh. Be very funny if it was revealed Grant is Jocko's uncle. It appeared to me in a dream. You know what, bro? Ignoring all the plot holes that could cause, I agree. That would be funny as fuck. Excuse me. It's not a bad level. Yeah, look, at this point I'll just be as long as like I don't have an issue. Res. Oh my god. Look, as long as I don't have issues with speed like I did with my Golden Country units, I don't think we have an issue. Oh shit. Let me check my email real quick. Sorry, guys. Alright, never mind. That's nothing important. What shit was it? Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't. Oh, they both have black hair and they're soldiers declare. That's. I mean, if Grant could become a sentinel, I'm pretty sure he'd be like one of the best units in the game. So LTA, since you're here, do you know when's our first Orion's Bolt? I'm pretty sure that's the first promotion item you get. I don't know why I'm checking these. None of these fuckers have any good stealables. First Ryan bolts in the castle. Okay, so it is in the Lena chapter. So we won't be able to. We probably won't promote Molt this stream, but we definitely promote him tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Yeah. I guess we could feed it to Marcus. It's weird to say feeding a kill to Marcus. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. Map making's Wednesday. But we can't. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to push up map making so I can have everything free. But we'll do map making Wednesday. And if it's not done by Wednesday, I'm probably like I said, I'll do it on my free time. I don't want to make 2 streams on map making streams. Shit, you're right. My bad. I meant to say later. Since I forgot. Look, I'm going through an aneurysm. Yeah, later today. We're doing a stream later today. Then we can promote Walt then. My bad. I started my stream at 11. I kind of forget, like, since I'd streamed this late. Technically, look, I'm not the smartest man, LTA. Don't make fun of me. You probably want to kill these people. What are the worst ASRS theories? I need the crackpot to live good all day. You gotta. There's so many. Apparently, the one I just found out recently that people. No, it wasn't just people. It was mostly just Panda. Panda, for some reason, had a theory that Bodymon was a clone. I don't know where the fuck you think that. Like, what crackpot head? What crackpot would go through that theory idea, that thought process? There's that theory. There's the Mavericks is Theo's dad. There's the what theory was it? Mavericks is Theo's dad was a theory. There's still that theory that Thea and Colt are Lightbringers because which wouldn't make sense because they're brother and sisters, which means they would have to have the same dad because how on which one theory? All of them are pretty stupid. Pod thinks the bond is close because he was a hero in the cutscene of Chapter 10. On 6-1, he's a mercenary. There was a fuck. Also, I'm pretty sure they made it an option where Bot could promote into a hero now, so that automatically disproves that theory. I think people were just like, Thea and Coulter being Lightbringers. So, what Lightbringer noble was it? I'm pretty sure LTA knows on top of his head. There was, 7-2. There was a Lightbringer who looks, fuck, what's her name? She's, Albert's daughter. I can tell you that. She apparently looks a lot like Thea, which, I mean, I could see the resemblance. They do kind of look alike. Kaelith, her name's Kaelith, thank you. Kaelith, she looks a lot like Thea, and it's like... And then, I think it was said they also have, was it the same necklace? There was some other connecting theory. So people were just like, oh, they must be related, and that's how that came up. But the issue is, like, with the Coulter Thea being Lightbringers theory is, like, one Coulter pretty much fought against his own mother, if that's the case. She had the Moonblade. Yeah. You know, the theory is easily disproven when you think about it longer than a second. It's like, well, then why would Coulter fight against his mother unless unless Kaelith is actually a pretty shitty person, but, like, it's pretty sure she's not. Hold on, before you go, take this lance with you. It's once wielded by a knight called Sir Grant. Stories say he bested many a foe with his lance. Jamkite being a sentinel and Jaka being thus a lady was also a theory. That is true. There was like a small time where they also thought that was Jaka's dad. Which, you know what? At least that one I could see like where that thought process comes from, but like it just didn't make sense if you think about it, though. Like Jaka's dad died during the plague. It was explicitly said so in AS. He died in a plague from a plague. Well, from the plague, not a plague. These two have a do they have a slow support? Or am I fucking tripping? Also, Jaka being a lighter will remove a lot of his exploits, honestly. Yeah. There's another case of, like, why would Jaka fight against his father? If that was his father. Unless his father abandoned him and he's, like, salty and he wants to fight. But, like, even then, I don't think he would want to kill his father. I see half of these being as ex-secret. Yeah, there was also a short time when people thought Lil and Ned and Christy were Lightbringers. Which, I mean, technically they are, but they're not like Lightbringer by blood. But that's also a whole nother can of worms that I feel like... Damn, Marcus, calm down. And then, I'm trying to think. I think those are just like the big theories. There's like is X and X a Lightbringer. I jokingly said during like the teaser season that like I feel like every noble, it's gonna just be like a twist that every noble is like somehow related to being a Lightbringer. Barth and Dimitri are the same person. Is that actually a theory? I couldn't tell you. Okay, he's down in range, so he should be safe. I really just need to hurry up and get their supports together so we can start stacking on Rucker crit. Man. No, though, when AS2 drops, I can't wait to, when AS2 drops. I mean, when AS2 starts getting its announcements, I kind of want to see what crackpot theories people think of. I'm going to call it now. Hold me on this. I think there's going to be a whole theory that there's secretly a fourth, not a fourth. There's only 3 Lightbringer. Yeah, so it will be the fourth. There's going to be a theory that there's a 4th Lightbringer. She has my men's stuff. Get him, Deke. See, my Deke is really fast, really growthy, but I'm on Penelope and Moriana, and Joseph are the only ladies left. Does it come back? Oh, yeah. I mostly say that like somebody is gonna make a theory that there's actually another Lightbringer that we just don't know about. I hate the fact that all these fuckers are 1-2 range. It's more Morgana, not Morgana. You had me. I was like, I never heard of that one, but I thought it was just probably just an RS thing. And I just haven't got the secret chapter to unlock it. Alright, I'll have my some units to go down there to help. Morty's, I know who Morgana is. Morgan, no, her name is Morgana. Damn, I'm having my own issues. What is this fucker's range? Jocko will be killed by demons and revived as a Black Knight type. I can see that. Though I don't know if Mangs would do that though. But I can see it happening, so I'll track that down on there maybe. I feel like the only reason he probably want to do it, he probably has a better idea of how he wants to treat Jocko's death. Damn, Deke, you're a fucking... I'll not wet myself with that one, but I feel like Jocko or Theo... No, I think Jocko's definitely going to get killed in AS2. Theo probably too. I think both of them are going to die. Damn, that sounds like a little grim to say, but no, I do think they're not going to make it. And we could just have him thug it out. Jocko is a dad in the FE game. We should be... Yeah, nah. That's like the biggest dead giveaway. He is a father. He is my father. I also just think there won't be any story reason, like any good narrative reason to keep Jocko alive. He's kind of just like, he's past his point of like... That sounds really morbid to say, but Jocko's kind of past his point of like needing him. He could probably be like he could probably be AS2 Jagan. He could probably be like the early game Jagan. But that's about it. But even then, I would prefer some character like Natalie or something. Fucking ambush spawns. You gotta be shitting me. Amon literally said that he wants to deal with Jocko and because he's the only one who suspects him. Also, I think Amon wants Jocko dead because he's also probably the only one who knows about the whole demon thing that happened in Scotty. Nice, there we go. Good job, Shanna. Jocko just knows too much. That's also another reason Mom probably wouldn't want him alive. Yeah, Theo probably won't know. I mean, Thea knows about the... I fucking hate these ambush spawns for the love of fuck. That will probably be a late game pre-promote because if she's on the path of becoming Andron Strong and Short. That is true. It also depends on what endings they canonize. Because, I mean, Jesse, like, depending on what endings they do, Jesse could have a kid with Haley, because they have an ending together. I probably shouldn't be using my killing edges, especially this early. But Theo doesn't expect a thing. I mean, he doesn't think Amon is influenced by a demon. In all fairness, who does think that? I mean, like, unless you're like a lightist, when you're like, all light bringers are demons. Alright, Lance, go. Oh my, I mean, that's a decent level, but Jesus, bro. You gotta level something other than... Uh, I mean, I guess I'm happy I'm on lower difficulties, but like, you know how annoying this is? I remember saying how much he wanted to have Haley Jessup Buchanan. I mean, it would make sense, and it would also mean we have a House Ring and Flame Guard. Because, I don't think we have any Flame Guard unit, in AS2, we won't have any Flame Guard nor, House Ring characters. Unless Haley or any of the Flame Guard siblings return. Are these guys just infinite spawn until we finish the map? Cyrus becomes Steel Knight. Nat and Jesse fuck off, and John is said to be with Nat or Jesse in his ending. No, I thought Cyrus would just be too old. I think Cyrus would probably be like dead by old age by then. But I also don't know if he is that old. I don't entirely. I mean, if that is his ending where he becomes a Steel Knight, and he's a Steel Knight, so. I mean, no, it can't, because I'm pretty sure he would still be alive. He's, he's like 40. Yeah, and then, because he could still probably be alive, because, what's his name, God, why am I drawing a blank on his name? He's like the most important character. Galahad is his name. I don't know why I drew a blank on it. Galahad is Galahad's confirmed to be still alive in AS2. Speaking of confirmed. Oh, we certainly do meet a lot. You again. You will address me as Lady Clarine. I want to tell you something. Yes. It's about your appearance. What? You actually do have a quite attractive face. Of course, it is no comparison to my lovely brother Klein. But for a commoner, you aren't entirely hideous. I can use my Eternian aesthetic sense to make you into a truly handsome noble. Oh wait, where did he go? I was not finished speaking to him. I should have known he was being nothing but a tramp. Again, I think these two are cute together, but I just can't shake out the feeling that like Rucker's probably in his like early 30s, and Clarine's like 16. Gosh, why can't they just age Clarine up or like somewhat age Rutger down? All right, let's support Max, and then we could kill this boss. I mean, if Christina becomes a Jagan, I wouldn't mind that. It'd be like a cute reference to AS1. She becomes like her grandfather. I just think it'll be Jaka because he's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother knows it's gonna be Jaka. What's my status? Okay, so I still damn. These two would definitely probably be support partners because I don't know what their paired ending is, but we're definitely going to do it because I plan on using them till late game. Don't you love it when the streamer has to go to turn 99 to make sure he gets all the support points maxed out? I'm happy this is not one of those timed objective maps, because Jesus. That's also something I hope they, when they do an FE6 remake, get rid of. I hate the turn objective. I feel like they're fine. It's like having a map that's like, beat this map in X amount of turns, that's fine, but like, don't ever block a ending behind turns. Should we feed this? We probably should feed it to Rutger. You know, get picked up by your girlfriend, and we can just drop you off. Alright, one last check around. Alright. Oh, no more support, so you know what that means. Ah, crap, he has a killer axe, so we're gonna save state. Like, we don't want to risk anything. Pretty sure there's only the Aurelio Gaiden and Durandal Gaiden who isn't time gatekeeping. We gotta be extremely careful, because, well, for one, he's on a heal tile, and he has a killer axe. Sorry, I'm save stating a lot. I really don't want to lose Rutger, because I do plan on using him. I should have attacked him. That's on me. Aurelian is keeping Douglas alive, and Durandal is Lily. Oh yeah, you do need No, Lilia Shafter isn't time kept. I know you just need to have her alive to get the Gaiden. Do we have anybody who's useful with it? I guess we do have Rutger. I was about to say, do we have anybody who wants to use a Durandal? And it's like, yeah, no, it's Rutger. There we go. Gah! No, I don't want to die. Wah, wah, wah. Cry me a river. Yeah. He just refused. Technically, Douglas is the time limit for Aurelian. I know you can, there's a strat where if, like, you put a, either you put a unit who's bulky enough to, survive it. Should we, I guess we have all of our support points out. Well, let's just wait the chapters out. Well, you can block Douglas to do a refresher. Oh yeah, he won't attack the dancers because one's his daughter and the other one's the secret prince he's looking for. Speaking of which, once we get to that route split option between what dancer we get, I'll let you guys choose. Just know though, if you don't pick the female dancer, we probably have Roy marry as teacher. Alright, that's 99 turns. We got all the support points we can now. Then these two should be able to support next chapter. These two must have a really slow support, but we probably won't even get to see the C rank of it because I think I'm benching them. Marcus and Lance, we should probably get their A rank support next chapter. These two, we got their C support. Hopefully we can. I do want to get Rutger's support, A support with her before the route split, the first route split. We do need to start building their support together too. Alright, C's. Lord Roy, a priest from St. Elim Church wants an audience with you and Princess Guinevere. You knew that Princess Guinevere was with us? Yes, I can't imagine how. Me neither. I'll see him alone. Boy, I will be fine. I wish to meet this princess. Tension between my brother and the church have worsened a lot as of late. I do not believe that they would attempt anything underhanded. I see. Myrna's allowed the priest in. Lord Roy, it is a pleasure to meet you at last. I am Saul, an acolyte of the St. Elim Church. I usually give the robe to Roy just due to Roy being, Roy will probably get the angelic robe. Pleased to meet you. Oh, you must be Princess Guinevere. You are as beautiful as the rumors say. Pardon me? Ah, forgive me. Your Highness, I wish to know the location of the fire emblem. You have it with you, do you not? How do you know that? Burns' head church tells us the fire emblem disappeared from the Shrine of Shields, and you also went missing at the exact same time. I was sent by the church to confirm the truth. Why did you take the fire emblem? I wish to stop my brother. Your brother is Zephiel, the king of Bern? Yes. You know what that fire emblem was used for? It's the key that awakens a sword that is used to slay dragons long ago. That was what my father told me anyways. I'm not sure how exactly the fire emblem or how the sword works. My brother seemed to worry about the fire emblem falling into enemy hands, extraordinarily so. So you took the fire emblem to make the king believe it fell into the enemy's hands. All this attempt to stop his conquest. Yes, but the war continued anyways. And what will you do now? Must I reveal my plan at this moment? Ah, so your highness has a plan. Yes, I have not given up hope on settling this war without further bloodshed. I see. In that case, I'll accompany you on your journey. If Roy allows it, I have no objections. Thank you, Roy. Of course, princess. Sorry, yeah. You know, both Cat and Saul love women, but at least Saul knows not to go awooga direct. Nah, at least Saul. No, Saul, like, all Saul said was, "You're pretty. You're really pretty, Guinevere," and then he went straight to business. Ugh. One more chapter. What is the next chapter? I like how it's called Chapter 5 Fire Emblem. Like, bro, that was not the Fire Emblem chapter. Let me see what this chapter is, and then... Oh, this is the chapter Suze joins. Do we want to play it, or do you think we should call it now? I'll try to recruit Kath, but I don't know if I want to. I know she indirectly makes the game harder. You know what? I think kill Kath makes the game easier. Yeah. I think since I could probably stream tomorrow, or like stream later, earlier. God, I really want to say stream early tomorrow, but tomorrow's Wednesday. Thank you for telling. I'll definitely stream later. Hopefully we could do it around 9 or like 8 or 9, so we can have more people be able to watch this without, you know, intervening too much on our sleep schedule. I think, yeah, we'll call it now. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, I'll stream later, hopefully around 8, 9. Depends on what my outlook. I'll see you all later, and if not later, I'll see you guys in the next time. Boo.